Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well. What did you learn about working with families of children with ASD? I learned that it's really important to help families with making transition plans. I don't want any of my future students' families to feel like they're jumping off a cliff after graduation. I don't want them to feel like their future is bleak, which both moms in the video said they felt. They also both said that they didn't really get any transition plans from the schools their child went to, which is not okay because transition plans are required by law. What barriers did families face? I learned that families face a lot of barriers when their child graduates from high school. All their support is dropped after their child graduates. Parents are left to try and navigate the confusing system we have. Both the moms said that they had a hard time figuring out the system after their child left school. They were having trouble finding state and federal support. They both also felt like they did not get a transition plan from the schools their child went to, which is not okay. They also felt like the programs that were available were not that great. Like the State's Day program wasn't good. Like people pretty much were just sitting in a room doing really not much all day. Also, both parents said that they felt lonely and isolated because they couldn't really socialize with anyone because they were taking care of their child all day. I feel like more support needs to be given to families that have an adult with disabilities. What did you learn about supporting families of children with ASD? I learned it is important to support families of children with ASD. I think helping them to start a transition plan as soon as possible is really important. I think it's really important to get students into a program before they graduate, or at least have a really solid transition plan, so parents feel like they at least have a plan that way their future doesn't seem as bleak. I think that I would try to know about programs and support in the community. That way I can help families to navigate resources we have in our community. I could also let them know that they could contact me. I would be happy to answer any questions or issues they have, even if their child already graduated. I don't want them to feel like they lost all their support. How can you apply what you learned about this module in your current practice? I definitely will use what I learned in this module in my future practice. I will make sure to learn as much as I can about transition planning. I will also try to research, support, and programs that we have in our community. That way I can share it with families. What are the 3 topics in this module that had the most impact on you personally or professionally? I learned the importance of transition planning, that we need to come up with more support for adults with autism, that I need to research support and programs in the community, that way I can share it with parents. I don't want anyone feeling like we abandoned them after they graduated high school. All right, bye everyone.